Good morning, students. Today is our fourth lecture of the subject Robotic Process Automation, and from today itself we will start our unit second. In first unit, we have already discussed about the robotic process automation. What are the basics? You can say that what we will do in this particular subject and what we will study throughout this semester in this subject we have already discussed in a very brief manner. And next we have discussed what are the benefits and of this RPA, robotic process automation. What are the types of, or you can say that bots, types of bots. And one topic that we have already studied is what process is to be automated and what process is not to be automated. Or you can say that the segregation with the help of which you can tell anyone that the process is in the position to automate or not. Okay. After that, we have discussed the control structures or the decision structures. Next, we discussed variables and the arguments and the process and the flow chart. This was all about our unit 1. Okay. From if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we will start from unit 2. In unit 2, we will discuss in this particular unit, we will discuss how the UiPath Studio will be installed. How we can install the UiPath Studio, from where we will get the software of UiPath Studio. After the installation of the UiPath, we will discuss the various data types and activities. Okay. This is all about, or you can say that this is the unit second, where you will study about the installation of the UiPath Studio and the various data types that are used in RPA, and there are various activities that you will be implemented into that particular UiPath Studio. Or we have already discussed, what we have already discussed was we have already discussed about we are going to design a particular workflow, and that particular workflow will perform a particular task. For the particular task, we will design a workflow. Either we can use, already discussed this thing also, either we can use sequence, we may use flowchart or the state diagram, with the help of which we can create our, or we can design our workflow, right? Next, our objective of this particular lecture is to the installation of the UiPath Studio. Okay, how? First of all, I have already told you that academy.uipath.com. This is the, you can say that, online portal from where you can download the material, you can download the video lectures or the PPTs or any material, any kind of material related with the RPA, you can download from there. Okay. Now, for this particular UiPath Studio, this is the software is easily available on uipath.com. You can visit the UiPath, www.uipath.com. Over there, you will find UiPath Studio. Okay, Community Edition. You will install UiPath Studio Community Edition in your laptop or desktop, and that will, with the help of which we will create our all workflows. We will create all kinds of activities that we will study in this particular unit. Okay, so our agenda in this particular lecture is, you can say that, how to install the UiPath Studio in the system, right? Next, uh, first of all, we'll discuss about the introduction to UiPath. Till now, we have discussed about the introduction to the RPA, robotic process automation. Now, we start the introduction to UiPath, right? UiPath was founded by Daniel Dines, who is the CEO. It has the offices in London, Bucharest, Tokyo, Paris, Singapore, Melbourne, Hong Kong, and Bengaluru. Okay. its software is being widely used to automate business process. We have already discussed this particular thing. In RPA, you are going to automate some process, or you can say that going to automate business processes. Both are the same thing, right? Now, first of all, you should know who invented or who was the founder of this UiPath. Okay, now what is UiPath Studio? UiPath Studio helps users with no coding skills. I have already told you in previous lectures that if you are familiar 5 to 10% of the programming language, I am not asking from you people that, or I am not telling you that you should be a good programmer. If you know, if you are familiar with the programming language, if you know any of the programming language 5 to 10%, that's enough for this particular RPA, robotic process automation, or you can say that the programming that you are going to implement into this particular UiPath Studio. That is, I'm saying that UiPath Studio helps users with no coding skills to do it, design robotic process in a visual interface. Okay, it is a flowchart based modeling tools. Okay, it is a flowchart based modeling tools. Thus, automation is faster and more convenient. Okay, multiple people can contribute to the same workflow. The presence of a visual signal that points out error in the model and a recorder that perform what we are going to make modeling much easier. This is about the UiPath Studio. UiPath Studio helps users with no coding skills to design robotic process in a visual interface, right? In Visual Studio, if I am not I am not sure that whether you have studied the Visual Basic in your previous semesters or not. I am not pretty sure about this, but if you are familiar with the Visual Studio now, like the Visual Studio, where Visual Studio, you can say that it's a kind of GUI based. Okay, in the same way, this particular thing is also based on the GUI. Okay, here it helps the users. Which UiPath Studio? UiPath Studio helps users with no coding skills to design robotic process in a visual interface. It is a flowchart based modeling tool. Automation is faster and convenient. Multiple people can contribute to the same workflow already discussed. Okay, here two things you should know. First one is UiPath robot. Second one is UiPath orchestrator. First of all, we are going to discuss this robot. What is UiPath robot? It runs the process and design in UiPath Studio. UiPath robot run the process designed in UiPath Studio. Whatever the process that you have already been designed in UiPath Studio, that particular process can be run with the help of this UiPath robot. It works in both attended as well as unattended in the environment. I have already told you, you all are familiar with the attended as and unattended environment. Recall the point. I think we have already discussed this point in first lecture. This particular thing, attended and unattended environment, it comes under the head of types of bots. We have discussed types of bot. First one is attended, second one is unattended. In attended, again I am telling you, in attended we have discussed that where there is human intervention is required. An unattended environment is what, where no human intervention will be required. Okay, so now what is UiPath robot? You simply say that any kind of process that you have already been designed in UiPath Studio that can be run with the help of UiPath robot. Okay, and that particular works under both attended as well as the unattended environment. This is what all about the UiPath robot. Second one is UiPath orchestrator. UiPath orchestrator is what? It is a web-based platform that runs and manages robots, and it will deploy multiple robots and monitoring and inspecting their activities. You can say that it's a kind of server. Okay, that server is based on web-based platform. You simply say that either the server or the orchestrator is a web-based platform that run and manage robots, and it deploying multiple robots and monitoring and inspecting their activities. This is the UiPath orchestrator. Okay, now we will discuss the steps to install the UiPath Studio. I have already mentioned in my PPTs each and every single point from where you will download your UiPath Studio. After that, how you will install that particular software into the system or your laptops. Step 1. First, to install UiPath, follow the link. I have already mentioned the link in PPTs. I have already told you before starting this lecture that in objectives I have told you that you will first of all download that particular software from the uipath.com. You simply visit uipath.com and search into the search bar that community edition, UiPath Studio community edition, or you can directly use this particular URL that I have already mentioned in the PPTs, https://www.uipath.com/developers/community edition download. This is the exact path from where you can download your UiPath Studio, right? One thing that you all of must keep in mind, what is that? That is the software will be the community edition. Okay. Next, step 2, we need to fill the credentials in the form. Okay, these are the credentials, then your name, first name, then last name, then organization name, and so on. First of all, you will fill all these forms, all these entries of this particular form. Next step, now click the button for requesting community edition. You are seeing this particular image where a form is to be displayed, and in this particular, this is a web browser. Okay, this is your browser where that particular URL has been opened, and after the filling all the entries that is to be written, that is to be required in this particular form, at the last you will find request community edition. In step 3, you will click the button for requesting community edition. Okay, I am again repeating the steps. First of all, you will use that particular URL from which you will download the UiPath Studio software. After that, while you are downloading that, you are clicking that, a form will appear. You will fill all the entries of the form. Then there will be a link for request community edition that you are that particular link is visible in your PPTs. Okay, this one, last one, request community edition. Now in step 3, you click the button for requesting community edition. Okay. Next, in step 4, you will get a link in your email ID. Click that for downloading UiPath. It will download an exe file on your computer. Okay, you must have a valid email ID, because while you are filling the entries into that particular form, it will ask you it will ask from you the email ID. While you are filling that, while you fill your email IDs, the link will be mailed onto your email ID. You will open your mail, click on that particular link and download the UiPath. While you are clicking the download button, the .exe file of UiPath Studio Community Edition is will start download in your computer. Okay, step 5th. Now in order to install, run the .exe file named UiPath Studio.exe you got in step 4. In step 4, you will got that particular file. While you are in a position to install, or you are in a position to run that exe file in step 5, in step 6, UiPath will start its installation onto your computer. Once the installations are complete, the following screen will be visible and the screen will be like this. This will be the screen. Installation of UiPath Studio. Welcome to the UiPath Studio. Start free, activate license, and view license. Now, to start, we need to click an option. You can click on start free, on activate license, on view license, but this is a community version, so no need to activate the license, no need to view the license. You simply click on the start free option. That is the very first option. While you will click the start free, after that, after clicking, following screen will be seen. This particular screen, email address, device ID, automatically activation recommended. No need to do anything. After that, it will verify your no need to do anything, but you will write your email ID so that it will verify your credentials such as email ID and device ID. Device ID is the name of your computer. What is the name of your computer is, or the name of the computer is, it is will be the device ID. Okay, or either it is to be fetched by automatically, otherwise you can write the name of your computer in the device ID. It will auto detect your device ID. I am telling you, either it is to be automatically detected. If not detected, then you can write your system name. Okay, you only need to fill your email ID and click activation button at the bottom of the right side. You have already seen in previous slide that there will be the option in the at the bottom of the right side, there will be the button of activation. After clicking the activation button, UiPath will start and you can see the following start page. This is the start page. Sorry to say that that particular slide, that particular image is not completely visible. It is a dull image. No issue. We will rectify it. Okay. So in this way, you can install the UiPath Studio. This is the reference. We have already discussed this particular slides in each and every lecture. I have already specified the textbooks as well as the reference book to you people. Okay, I have if required, I can mail this particular the soft copy of these two PPT of these two books into your mail ID. I can provide you the soft copy of these two books, and I have all many times I suggest to all of you and I refer to all of you that you can use academy.uipath.com. If you want to do something better in the robotic process automation, it's my humble suggestion to all of you. First of all, go to the academy.uipath.com. In that particular URL, from basic to the expertise level, everything is given over there. You can visit this particular URL and start from the zero. Okay, this is all about the installation of the UiPath. So in this particular lecture, what we have discussed or what we have learned in this particular lecture is to how to install the UiPath Studio. Again, I am telling you, there will be a URL I have already posted in my PPTs. You simply click over there, fill the form, and after filling the form, you will download the request community edition button. While you will download that particular file is to start downloading into your local computer or your machine or the device, and after that, while you are run on that exe file, it will ask your email ID as well as the device ID. You will provide that. After verifying your credentials, the particular software will be installed into your system. Again, I am telling you, this is the base over which you will start creating the, or you can say that design the workflows or any kind of process you want to create, any kind of you can say that any process you want to automate, that will be with the help of this particular UiPath Studio. Right? There are many versions of the UiPath Studio, license version, community edition, that is free of cost. You can download it from there. Okay, there are many versions, but in throughout your this particular subject, we will follow the UiPath Community Edition. One thing I want to suggest to all of you, that download this only particular version, UiPath Studio Community Edition. If, for example, I am downloading a UiPath community version, like a community edition license version, in that case, what we will download is not the same as that of you people download the community edition, UiPath Studio Community Edition. Because if, for example, I am preparing a particular workflow, I am designing a particular workflow, and for the reference, and I am providing that particular workflow to you people, and while you are running that workflow into your system or into your UiPath Community Edition, that will create the problem. That will not run on that particular platform. So it's my humble request to all of you, or it's my humble suggestion to all of you, simply download the UiPath Studio Community Edition. All of you, if anyone have any kind of problem, you can share your workflows and you can understand with the help of this very easily. Okay, this is all about for this particular lecture. If you have any doubt, if you have any problem while installing the UiPath Studio Community Edition, you can talk to me. Okay, thank you so much.